Hi and welcome to Alisra. In this video lesson, I'll discuss about continuous tenses of all three in a single lecture. Present continuous, past continuous and future continuous. Why? Whenever we hear about continuous, it means that something which is in progress. If it was in progress, that would be past continuous. If we refer to thing which will be in progress, it means we are talking about coming time. And if I am talking delivering lecture, it means this present moment. What you need to keep in mind once we discuss about continuous tense, that which thing is in common among three, that is verb first form plus ing, which is common in all these three tenses. Then what is the difference in between all continuous tenses? It is first form of verb plus ing in present, likewise in past and future. Which thing brings in difference? They are be form of verbs. In present we use is, am, are. In past we use was and were, which is past form of be. Whereas in future it is will plus base form be. Once we switch from present to past, what we need to use? We need to use indicators was and were. If you want to shift back into present, we need to use is, am, are, and in future it's will be. Now look towards example. Here, I teaching. Similarly, I teaching, and in this case again I teaching. Now if you want to make it either present continuous, past continuous or future continuous, you need to add simply its indicators. In case of I, this would become as I am teaching. If it is ing in all the cases, then what is in actual the Urdu or Hindi identification of this? It is raha, rahi and rahe. If after raha we are having मैं पढ़ा रहा हूँ, it means that we are using here present indicator, and that is am. If I say I was teaching, so what it would become? मैं पढ़ा रहा था. If I put here I will be teaching, so will be मैं पढ़ा रहा हूँगा. These indicators are what it brings changes in accordance to its present, past and future time, because ing is common in all three tenses. If I want to make it negative, I am not teaching. Interrogative, am I teaching? I was not teaching. I will not be teaching. Was I teaching? Will I be teaching? So ing is common, and indicators either is, am, are, was, were and will be. These would bring in changes and would take tense from present to past and future. Here, if I talk about you, we, they. Now you, second person singular plural, we, first person plural, and they, third person plural. Here we need to use plural, and that is are. You are tasting. You are tasting what? You are tasting pizza. तो pizza taste कर रहे. You are tasting burger or anything else. Now here we are using are. If I want to shift from present continuous to past continuous, instead of using are, here you were tasting. तुम टेस्ट कर रहे थे. You are tasting. तुम टेस्ट कर रहे हो. You were tasting. तुम टेस्ट कर रहे थे. What I did, I simply put instead of are, were, and tense. It changes from present continuous to past continuous. If I use with you, we, they, here, will be, you will be tasting. तुम टेस्ट कर रहे होगे. Now, instead of कर रहे थे, I used, like instead of what, I used will be, so it becomes like future continuous tense. If we look into he, she, it, third person singular, he is telling, वो बता रहा है. अब वो क्या बता रहे हैं? He is telling a story. She is telling, it is telling. अब is telling वो बता रहा है. If I want to change it into past, he was telling, वो बता रहा था. Now if I want to convert this into future, he will be telling, वो बता रहा होगा. Predicting something about upcoming time. So what you need to keep in mind in order to command or in order to clarify your doubts about all continuous tenses, first keep in your mind that in all continuous tenses, what is common? It's verb first form plus ing. The rest, they are indicators. In present continuous, we use with first form plus ing is mr, with past continuous was and were, and in future will and be. Why will and be? Because I'm unable to say I will am teaching. So we use base form of be. What are the uses of all these three continuous tenses? Is it is continuous, it means it is in progress. If you are doing something at present moment, it means you have to use